You should call me on your cell phone.
For this week on the Modica project, we wanted to experiment with using the camera to motivate action as opposed to the other way around. So what we did is we had camera moves that pointed towards where the action would be and will be. And then we made the action go into that. And why did we try to do that, Doug?
I was personally interested to do it from a story perspective this week because the whole scene is Loretta sort of doing this reality game show thing, and she's been manipulated all season by it. So I like the idea of the camera telling her what to do, almost like the host is telling her what to do,
Right.
which then breaks when Loretta looks up to cuss him out, and then the camera follows her. So I
Right.
thought that was like an interesting story motivated point.
Our intrepid camera operator here had to work cut out for her.
Yes.
And so yeah, what we did is we balanced the glide cam the way that we would any other day, and then once that's there, if you flip it upside down, the weight is pretty much the same distribution. So you just sort of grabbed it by these, had your hand on the
handle, yeah.
the handle.
And then you use both hands to kind of glide it around.
Mhm.
And that allowed us to get that low shot, but allowed us to also make it like relatively steady. And then from there, yeah, we just kind of mimicked the movements of, you know, like the exertion that she was having, and like, you know, dragging someone and
Right.
going to each individual door, and so the camera was allowing that to happen because it was kind of almost in a way influencing and predicting what she was going to be doing and
Right.
and motivating it. Yeah.
It was an interesting idea to keep the camera low because we wanted to show the action and the frantic action over like her expressive facial reaction to things.
Right.
We didn't want to show the audience this is what she's feeling. We wanted to show the audience this is what she has to do right now.
It's kind of an interesting thing that we can do that in narrative because you know we have the benefit of knowing exactly what's going to happen. So a lot of the times you have the action motivating the camera, but in reality we already know what's going to happen. We could be 4 steps ahead of our actor because it's always the same. So kind of using that part of a narrative filmmaking to almost call attention to it, that it's like we know this is what's going to happen next. We know, and using that to sort of further our story is what we were going for there.
Yeah.